Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again on this Friday. It's Friday. It's 2 days, 8 hours, and 30 minutes until game time. Until the Super Wild Card Weekend. I don't understand why it's called Wild Card for us, because we're the second seed and it's not really a wild card. But whatever. That's what it is. It's Wild Card Weekend. Dallas Cowboys in that second seed, of course, going against those Green Bay Packers. Now, Mike McCarthy came out and said that, in the past he spoke on the Packers and this, that, and the third, last year when we lost to them in the playoffs. And, this year he's saying, fuck that. And he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. He's going to concentrate on this team. He's the coach of this team. He's a Dallas Cowboy. And that's all that matters. And the media likes to stir up all that. Well, you're going against blah, blah, blah. Matt LaFleur. And Aaron Jones is the Cowboys killer. And every time Aaron Jones comes to AT&T Stadium, he has a great time. He does. He's a Texas guy. Aaron Jones' family, they're all Dallas Cowboy fans. Die hard. So, coming to AT&T Stadium for him is like a homecoming. But we got to ruin that homecoming because Dallas Cowboys have to win. I heard that A.J. Dillon may not be playing, so that's good. They're not going to get a chance to have a 1-2 punch. So our biggest thing is we just got to stop. We got to stop the run, because what they're going to do is probably on the first play of the game, they might go deep on us because they might want to make a statement, because that's what the Packers are going to want to do. When any team plays against the Dallas Cowboys, especially in a capacity like this, in a playoff atmosphere, they're going to play hard. So you're going to have to just be, have your eyes open to everything. They might even try a trick play on special teams because they've seen other teams do it on us and it worked. So they're gonna pull out all the stops. They're going to try what they can to, minimize the effectiveness of the Dallas Cowboys, because we know, you look at the roster up and down, Dallas Cowboys is a better team, right? We know that. But especially, now that they don't have Aaron Rodgers anymore. The scare was before we couldn't beat Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was a Cowboy killer at home. But have confidence, guys, because we won every home game this season. What makes you think we can't do it in the playoffs? I know some fans are down because we've been 1 and done. We've been 2 and done. We haven't been to the NFC title game. This is not the Jason Garrett era. I be trying to tell you guys that, that crap is over. Kellen Moore is not here. Jason Garrett is not here. Scott Linehan is not here. You know what I'm saying? Show some respect for Mike McCarthy. And how the hell does a coach be on a hot seat for winning, for getting you 12-5 3 years straight? Now, I know there's negative Nancy's in here that think that the regular season don't count. How do you think you get to the playoffs? You don't get to the playoffs without a good record, or having a positive record, or playing good in the regular season. Because this is the thing. If you have a mindset of being lackluster, you will continue to be lackluster. You need to practice perfect to be perfect. And I'm going to say that again. You have to practice perfect to be perfect. And if you can't do that, then what are you doing this for? So don't tell me that regular season games don't count, because at some point they do. You got to get to the tournament. What you think, the Panthers going to get to the Super Bowl? They're not even in the playoffs. You can't get there with 2 wins. So you have to perform in the regular season, fool. Don't say 12-5 don't matter. Get the fuck. Y'all, there's some ignorant ass folks out here, I tell you. I don't even know why I even entertain the shit, because it just don't make sense. And then they try to say, then there's this extra noise with the whole Dan Quinn possibly going to another team and coaching another team. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, then wonderful. I would rather him stay here. But I don't give a right now about Dan Quinn interviewing with another team, because that's not the focus. The focus is he's the coach right now of that defense, and we need to go win these 2 games so we can get to NFC title game, hopefully win that, and go to the goddamn Super Bowl. That's the goal. Super Bowl. Now, for me, if we get to the title game and we just so happen to play San Fran and we play them really tight and we just lose at the end, I'm going to be sad, but I'm also going to be happy because I'm like, look, at least we got it to the title game because we ain't done that since 96. That's progression, right? You want to do more than what the last regime did, right? You know, these one and done, 2 and dones, we gotta get to that title game, period. And this is the best year to do it because you can do it. Because who are you going to probably play next week? I don't know. Whoever wins that game. It could be the Eagles if they win. It could be the Rams if they win. It could be the Lions. I don't know. Who? It is what it is. But I have confidence in this team that they can beat everybody till we get to San Fran. And I believe we can beat San Fran too if we put our minds to it. I mean, San Fran is not unbeatable. They just motion you to death. And, like, you just got to be focused. And, like, I think that they're the Dallas Cowboys' Achilles heel right now. And they just got to get over that hump. And I feel like once they get over that hump, they'll be fine. But I do have confidence in this team to at least make it to the title game. I have confidence that we can make it to the Super Bowl too. But again, I'm not going to speak on that right now. I just one game at a time. Just get this game out the way. Do what you need to do. But Dallas Cowboys got to come in this game. They got to do what they got to play their game. They got to limit, and I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to keep prefacing this. You have to eliminate the penalties. You can't shoot yourself in the foot, period. I love what Dak is doing right now in this offense. I love how Mike McCarthy's got him focused. I mean, I love it. So shout out to Mike McCarthy and what he's done with this team since he's gotten here. Even in the little time since Kellen Moore left, like, you could see the difference. Dak is more focused. He's able to read these defenses different. He went back and looked at every interception that he threw last year and realized, okay, well, this is what I should have did here. Well, he diagnosed everything and fixed that shit. And that's what you're supposed to do. Now, on defense, again, we have to play aggressive. This prevent stuff that we're doing at the end of the game, if they beat you on a route here and there, so what? Press. You're gonna have to press. It's gonna be good to get Jonathan Hankins back, and offensive line fully healthy. You know what I mean? Because that counts. That helps, because in the playoffs it's different. It's different football. You throw that playbook away, everything. This whole thing is different. So Tony Pollard has a opportunity in this game because their secondary is a little weak. So we have an opportunity to get some passing yards on these. Because our new identity is right now, if you didn't know, we're a pass-first team, which opens up the run. That's what we are right now. We're no longer a bruising, running team like we were in the past. We don't have Zeke. We don't have Marion Barber, rest in peace. You have to utilize your skill, and our skill is throwing the ball with Dak Prescott. So throw the ball, and that opens up the run game. Screens and RPOs are going to be huge because that's what we're good at. That's what works. Get Jake Fergie in there, have him hurdle a couple of folks, and you get on out of there. I heard that the game is going to be white out. They're going to be wearing all white and stuff like that. So those of you that are going to the game in Dallas or Arlington, represent. Get loud, because I'll be watching on TV here. So do that. I'll try to get another video done before the game, definitely. But yeah, get excited, y'all. Get excited. Get off your couch. Get off your butt. Stop being a negative Nancy and get excited about your Dallas Cowboys, because it is our job as fans to get excited about this team. So let's do it. Understand that this ain't of the old. We have to get out of that mindset. We're no longer taking what the other team gives us or taking what the defense gives us. We are taking it. We are showing you this is what we're going to do, and you're going to have to stop it. And that's the new Dallas Cowboys. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy E2 Blue. Have a blessed day.